Well, it looks like Vice President Harris had a little too many martini toonies, something. Hey everybody, this is Tom with Tom's Talk Show, and I was watching a few videos lately and catching up on some X posts and things that have been going on, and came across this thread, and in the quarterings video, he highlighted this, and then I went and found it so I could read through it a little bit. This is somebody named Nicole Lisa. It says, anyone familiar with alcoholism has to see that Kamala Harris has a drinking problem. She's drunk in public and on video. She's not stupid or awkward or joyful. She's just drunk. She's day drunk on the job, in front of cameras, in front of kids. She's drunk. And I was kind of thinking that, myself, why is she always going on and repeating herself all the time and not able to kind of stay on point and things like that. What's really going on, and this makes perfect sense, right? Her campaign team and Biden have been managed to keep her the way families attempt to manage alcoholic parents, right? So they control her. They don't let her speak. She's never, she goes on how she's never off script. Once she gets off of the teleprompter, she's bonkers, right? She just goes insanely crazy on with what she is saying. Some of these videos down here, I mean, I'm looking at this one right here. Here, we can pull it up, get the audio up here. Just look at her eyes. I mean, her eyes are, they look a little puffy and, and dark, like, kind of droopy around on the eyelids. Just, not something you would say about some kind of, normal person who's, really on the ball. I mean, this one is just, oh yeah, oh, why are you talking about like Joe Biden, like he's right there? Like she's not even acknowledging that he's there. Like she's just completely unaware of what is actually going on. So why would this be? So I mean, you would think that the campaign, everybody, I mean, this one, the woke one, gotta be woke, got everybody woke, and not, stay woke and everything else. Why are you repeating this 300 times? This woman next to her over here looking at her is just like, oh my gosh, what in the world is going on? This woman is off her rail. Just again and again and again. And here in this video, she repeats, I'm Kamala Harris. Yeah, I'm the Vice President, Kamala Harris. Well, yeah, we know who you are. I mean, come on. So it's just very telling, why would the, Harris campaign continue to hide this, to put her up there, a poster up there? I mean, it's just as bad as, Biden and his, Alzheimer dementia that's going on with him, that they hid that. But now it makes more sense that they were able to control Kamala into not revealing it because she's a drunk, right? If you say anything about, Joe being, on his last, 6 months of life, we're going to take you out. And then when they flip it right now we get the week of, Joe Biden being, just the, oh my gosh, we didn't know. And then suddenly he's the most amazing thing of all. And we got to prop up Kamala Harris. And the reason, why did they pick Kamala Harris? The very easy reason is because she's a drunk or addicted to some kind of substance or whatever it might be. She's controllable, right? If she were fully in her faculties, even fully in her faculties, I don't know that she would be smart enough to actually, run a country or anything like that. But as a drunk, they can fully control everything, or a substance abuser, they can fully control everything that she does, right? This is more evidence kind of deep state. If you're going to believe in that, that there's a deep state. It just seems like every day that goes by, we see that there's more evidence of, these large groups of very rich Democrats that are kind of controlling the narrative to profit themselves. And the best person to continue that profit for themselves would be Kamala Harris, because they can tell her what policies they want. They can tell her exactly what to do, and then be able to just run the country from behind the scenes, like Obama, the Clintons. You just gotta, it won't be, if she gets elected, then it'll be, Hillary will be probably very upset because she wasn't the first woman, but she was not likable at all. So, but it's just more and more evident, and we'll see once she gets to the end of the DNC that when she speaks, if they've kept her away from the sauce for long enough so that she can speak clearly, or if she's just hiding it, day drinking, sticking the bottle inside the toilet tank so that she can go and grab it later and come back out and just ramble on about being woke and electric school buses, and you can charge your phone and stuff on the way, like everybody's done for the last 10 years, like it's all something new. So just not aware of anything. So look over this video. I'll put a link to this Twitter feed in the description here, and just you can go through them all yourself and make up your mind yourself. I mean, I've been around enough alcoholic and drunk people in my life and stuff, and family and things like that. We've been around for years that just get that way. And some of the times when she's like really angry, well, that's kind of like if she's been up there too long, then she's coming down off of whatever she's on, and then they'll get angry and stuff like that, which is similar to the dementia, right? You get the sundowners where they get angry in the evening. Well, this is the drunk when they're coming down, they get, angry, on the way out. So what do you think? Is this true? Is it not true? I'm leaning towards true. And the more this gets out, and the more that's the problem here, is that they took the risk by putting Kamala up on the pedestal as their candidate, is that all of these things could potentially be brought to light, right? People could suddenly start finding these things out, but they knew that they had the mainstream press to be able to try and suppress it, say, oh, it's not real, oh, it's whatever, oh, you're just seeing things, oh, blah, blah, blah. Well, we weren't seeing things with Biden, so, with him babbling on and telling stories and no joke and whatever else for, the last 3.5 years that you hid and made excuses for. Well, now you're going to just do the same thing. And it's really, I think the American people are really starting to wake up to it and just be able to see through all of this, garbage of the mainstream media, which is really dead. So, yeah, get into some other things like YouTube, Rumble, find your independent creators, get off the mainstream media feed, and that will help. That'll help your brain quite a bit to see how things actually are supposed to be. All right. Thanks for watching. Take care.